Hey Vibe Tribe, Chucky here, shouting with you, vibing with you. Um, you know, I, I, I'm a man of strong conviction and principles, and I'm stubborn in certain ways. And, if you've been watching some of my last videos, um, I'm on this big corporate greed rant. And, I it sounds like I'm complaining and probably am, but I also go by words to live by that are real strong in my actions, that support my actions. And a great man who passed away years back, he was a principal. His name was Joe Vetter. He said something again that just resonated with me, and I follow it, and I try and think about it once I start getting into a kind of a complaining mode. Is don't complain. People love to complain. I don't like to be around that stuff. That's just negative energy. But I feel myself sometimes a lot with that when it comes to when I feel that I'm being taken advantage of. And when I say me, it's everyone with these, the price of everything. Again, I can pay for it, I can afford it, but that doesn't mean I have to do it. A lot of you will just, oh, well, it is what it is. Gotta just, that's what the price is. Well, I've got solutions. So getting back to the words to live by, he said, don't complain about things unless you have a solution. If not, you're just wasting your time. You're wasting everybody else's time. And I believe it too. That's just bad energy. So, that's just it. I have solutions to corporate greed. Not every single situation. A lot of times you just have no choice. You just have to pay it because you need that item, or you're at the restaurant and whatever, you're at the grocery store, whatever item you're doing or thing. But, there's solutions too. And I'm just going to show you one right now that I had a situation. I had a lemon situation. We have those in life all the time. I've got, when Hurricane Debbie came way away from here, it still flooded my place, and it destroyed my washer and dryer. So there's an example. It got wet on the lower level. That's how much water we had on the lower level, and that's why I'm down here right now. And I replaced it. Well, did I buy new, from Home Depot, the overpriced gouging? No, I bought a 2-year-old, well taken care of washer and dryer. Of course, I had to go pick it up. You got to do the dirty work. It's just not all going to be that easy. You got to make a little extra effort. And I have a trailer, and I went and got it, and then I installed it, and I paid $320 for a 2-year-old washer and dryer in mint condition and a good brand. And I'm good to go, hopefully for the next 5 to 10 years. We can only hope. But anyway, my current, and then also with that flood, well, it came and got my GF. The water was so high that it came and fried my GFC outlet. Look at this thing. Talk about something that's toasted. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it better with that. I mean, it just fried it. So smoking and everything while I was out here, and that's why I kept flipping the washer off as well. So, and the electric is the wiring. I had to, and the conduit, I had to take it apart. It's right down here. Anyway, I had to buy an overpriced waterproof GFCI. Ooh, did I do something wrong here? What the hell's going on? Okay. Something might have gotten switched up. And now, I've just pieced together conduit and other situations, and I am just going to make it work. Here we go. Am I back? Does this start all over again with that? No, are we still on the same one? Okay. So I've been over the years, I will hold stuff and keep stuff in a box for various parts to the house that have value that I'm not using from my other houses that got demolished, and now is able to scrap and piece together enough conduit and hookup and jerry rigging, and it's going to be safe. But the point is, I paid $1.29 plus $23 for a GFCI outlet. Can you believe that? I mean, just a few years ago it was probably $12. It doesn't cost that much more to manufacture. These corporations are making that kind of profit, and if you're lucky enough to have Home Depot stock and whatever, all the stocks that are, those suppliers or whatever are gouging the customers these days with overpriced things, then you're reaping the benefits. But us people that are not, we just have to pay overpriced items. But anyway, that's my solution for this one is you gotta, you do it yourself. And so, also the electrician, and again, these guys got to make a living, but some of these guys, these contractors, just don't even get me started with how much they are charging and gouging customers. Now, there's plenty of you good ones. I'm not knocking it. I got mad respect for contractors and tradesmen and carpenters and all you, but you know what I'm talking about. There are always those that are overcharged and taking advantage, especially of people, older people or women, if they're not, or anybody that's ignorant about it, and then just like, well, I guess that's the price, I just have to do it. Well, that's not how I roll. So there's my solution, is do stuff yourself, and also, keep parts if you have the room. I mean, I probably have, a bunch of conduit and other things that I was able to jerry rig that I kept. I mean, I see a 2x6 by 10 pressure treated piece of wood on the side of the road and I got time, I'll pull over and I'll grab that because I will eventually use it. And that's a $12 item. So do I need to do that? No, but that's just my principle. So I am 2 words to live by that we learned today, young people, is don't complain about things unless you have solutions. So I got some solutions. That's how I'm doing it. Corporate America is not getting me on this one. And then also, of course, make lemonade out of lemons. And I am doing this myself. It is a lemon. It's a situation that sucks, and I'm making it happen. I'm turning it into lemonade. All right. Peace, love, and contentness. I'm out.